Hey everyone, it's Marcus Brownlee here, but we're actually diving into a topic with Carolyn Sarratt-Meyer today, and it's a crucial one: how to check if your laptop is being monitored. We all use our laptops for, well, everything these days, from online banking to storing personal files and photos, so making sure all that information is actually, is super important. We're gonna walk through some key things to look out for, and trust me, some of these signs are a lot more subtle than you might think. So whether you're a tech pro or just starting out, stick around because this is one video you definitely don't want to miss. Let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about some red flags you might notice just from using your laptop day to day. Have you noticed any weird pop-ups that seem to come out of nowhere? Especially when you're not even browsing the web? Or maybe your laptop has been running slower than usual, like it's struggling to keep up with even basic tasks. And keep an eye out for programs that seem to open and close on their own, like there's a ghost in the machine. These can all be signs that something's not quite right. Now, I'm not saying that any one of these things automatically means you're being monitored. Sometimes a slow laptop is just a slow laptop, right? But if you're seeing a few of these signs together, it's definitely worth investigating further. Okay, time to do a little digging. Head over to your list of installed programs. How you get there depends on whether you're on Windows or Mac, but just Google it if you're not sure. Once you're there, take a close look at the list and see if there's anything you don't recognize. It could be a program with a weird name or something that just seems out of place. If you find something that seems fishy, don't panic, but definitely don't just ignore it either. Do a quick Google search to see what the program is and what it's supposed to do. If it's something you've never heard of and it doesn't sound like something you need, it's best to just uninstall it. Now let's talk about your firewall. Think of your firewall as your laptop's security guard, controlling what can and can't get in. You want to make sure it's on duty and doing its job. First, double check that your firewall is actually turned on. It should be enabled by default, but it's always good to be sure. Next, take a look at your firewall settings. You're looking for any unusual rules or exceptions that might have been added without your knowledge. These rules basically tell your firewall to let certain programs or traffic through, and they can be a way for monitoring software to bypass your security. Chapter 4, Monitor Network Traffic. This next one is a little more technical, but stick with me. We're going to be looking at your network traffic, which is basically all the data that's going in and out of your laptop when you're online. There are tools you can download that will show you exactly what's using your network connection. What you're looking for here is any unusual activity, especially large amounts of data being sent out from your laptop when you're not actively using it. This could be a sign that your laptop is secretly sending information to someone else. Alright, time to bring in the big guns anti-malware software. These are programs specifically designed to detect and remove malicious software from your computer, including monitoring software. There are tons of different options out there, both free and paid. Once you've chosen a reputable anti-malware program, run a full system scan. This might take a while, but it's worth it to make sure your laptop is clean. If the scan finds anything suspicious, follow the program's instructions to remove it. This one might seem a little obvious, but it's important to check your laptop for any unfamiliar hardware. I'm talking about anything that's plugged into your laptop that you don't remember putting there yourself. This could be a USB drive, an external hard drive, or even a small device plugged into one of your laptop's ports. Monitoring software can be installed on these devices, so it's crucial to make sure you know what everything is and where it came from. If you find something you don't recognize, disconnect it from your laptop immediately. Last but not least, let's talk about browser extensions. These are little add-ons that can enhance your browsing experience, but they can also be used to track your online activity. Go through the list of extensions installed on your browser and remove any that you don't recognize or trust. If you're not sure about an extension, do a quick Google search to see what it does and if it's safe. It's always better to err on the side of caution and remove anything you're not 100% sure about. That's it for today, folks. Make sure to stay vigilant and keep your laptop secure. Remember, your digital privacy is just as important as your physical privacy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech tips. And be sure to check out Carolyn's channel for even more in-depth information on digital security and privacy. Thanks for watching.